a stay with the Bidayuh community in Pengoh Dam, we move on to Kampung Sapit for a taste of the Borneo Highlands. Join me, Faye Kusairi, as we embark on our next adventure here on Outback Sarawak. I'm Faye Kusairi, actor, dreamer, traveller on a journey to explore my native land. This is my story. Look at that. And this is just the beginning. I'm pretty much sure I'm going to enjoy myself here. We've arrived at the pass that will lead us to Kampung Sapit. As you drive in, you'll be driving through a narrow mountainous path, which is pretty scary. The cool mountain air. Behind the wheel is Peter Jubut, who is extremely familiar with the area. The road is narrow, hilly, and quite precarious. Well, lucky for me, I'm in good hands. Just need to hold on tight to the roll bars as he navigates the corners. A small price to pay for this glorious view. Located in the Padawan Highlands at over 365 meters above sea level, Kampung Sapit is known as the village above the clouds. To get to Kampung Sapit, you'll have to pass through 8 other villages along the mountain path. The villages in Kampung Sapit are from the Bidayuh Biatah tribe. It's a small community up here, around 60 families or so, and the best way to explore the village is on foot. Now I'm in Malaysia and now I'm in Indonesia. I'm 2 places at once. I'm at the border. Kampung Sapit is in fact at the border of Malaysia and Indonesia. If you walk a little further up north, you'll arrive at Kampung Gun Tembawang in West Kalimantan. As you take a stroll around the village, you'll see some traditional homes next to more modern ones that are built with bricks and concrete. Many of the villagers are farmers who grow their own crops to earn a living. Then, there are others who have developed campsites and homestays. You will find a good number of village entrepreneurs here. We are currently at the foothills of Kampung Sapit. Uncle, tu apa tu?
Tok Haliat, Tok Haliat kampung bahasa turunan Haliat Dayak ini.
Oh, tu Haliat Dayak.
Haliat Dayak lokal pun.
Oh, walaupun yang muda,
ini
harum. Kalau muda selalu nak ada baja si wangi ke Datuk?
Ya, ini tidak pakai baja ni.
Selain daripada Datuk, ada lain lagi lah jenis sayur lain juga lah.
Ada timun, ada terong asam, ada tapi ni terong asam timun tidak ada datang.
Oh, hari-hari dia akan datang.
Dia mah hari-hari akan datang ini itu barang.
Jadi tok semua dijual sini.
Tu ada masuk market Pemborong, ada masuk Pedongan, ada masuk Kilang tu.
Uncle, saya mau tanya, Kampung Sapit tu apa asalnya?
Asal Kampung Sapit itu memang asalnya di seberang Batu Nun, di Rendon, asarnya dulu. Itulah namanya Kampung Sapit kami ini, nama Kampung Sapit Sarawak ini sempit hidup di situ. Ke bawah sana pun sempit juga, orang sana sempit di kepala. Ini kampung buat ini macam kejarah bertanam bertupi.
Story has it that the founder of Kampung Sapit, Tunjai, and his wife Sadat had moved here from Kampung Gun Tembawang in West Kalimantan in 1878 as there was not enough land in their old village for the couple to build a home. It is now home to some 450 people and is slated for more development in time to come. It's almost dark, and it takes me 3 minutes from here to Kiyau Campsite. Let's go. The temperature drops even further during dusk and the air is misty. After a day of walking and exploring the village, I can't wait to kick off my shoes. I'll see you later after the break. Welcome back to Outback Sarawak. We are in Kampung Sapit. It's dawn and I'm standing above the clouds ready to catch the sunrise. It feels so surreal. Good morning from Kiyau Campsite. It's 6:15 in the morning and I'm gonna have a beautiful day today. The sunrise is breathtaking and the view from above is simply magnificent. I love it here. Hai Julia, kami dah ready.
Hai, ikut kami pergi kebun kah?
Bah, jom. Jadi kita nang diam situ kah?
Oh, kami nang dalam situ.
Berapa lama dah tempat tu?
Tahun tu dah masuk tahun kedua.
Kena nama Kiyau tu. Apa cerita di sebalik Kiyau?
Kiyau, dalam bahasa kami orang Kiyau tu, bila tukar ke bahasa Melayunya, tiong, burung tiong.
Oh. So, inspirasi dari burung tiong.
Oh.
Apa aja tanaman dari situ? Ada situ?
Tu pada rumah, pada bukit. Ada keladi.
Ada apa keladi?
Ada sedikit jagung. Kopi pun ada.
Oh, ada kopi?
Ada kopi.
Padi rumah tu nasi pakai air gila?
Padi tu nang padi bukit, si perlukan air. Habis orang menuai kelak, tu akan dijadikan kebun untuk sayur-sayuran, untuk tanam kucai, tanam bawang.
As its name suggests, hill rice is planted on steep, sloping hills using traditional methods. Grown mainly in Sabah and Sarawak, the rice crops do not need any irrigation and are completely dependent on rainwater. Next, it was time to explore the Kiyau Campsite. Founded by Julia, who hails from Kampung Sapit, the campsite is her pride and joy. The idea was born out of her love for nature and travel. She also draws inspiration from her own experiences, having once lived in Kuala Lumpur and around Peninsular Malaysia. Morning! Wow, having breakfast ito. Bestnya!
Mun kami si macam tu, mau kami ikut. Satu dia.
To call this place Julia's hideaway is probably an apt description. Nestled in the highlands from her little abode on the family land, she had almost single-handedly built the place from scratch to what it is now. So setiap satu tu ada ada temanya diimpun kah?
Macam teratai, kami pula untuk grup yang agak besar sikit, boleh muat sampai 10 orang. Untuk tetap, Mun sida datang berkumpulan nak sida boleh pasang sampai 3 kemah ya. Boleh sampai 6 orang. Mun sida 2-3 orang dalam kemah ya.
Untuk besar sekali lah.
Oh, itu paling besar untuk grup besar. Boleh pasang sampai ke 8 buah kemah sampai ke dalam.
Yeah. Among the many living quarters, there's one in particular that's bound to catch your attention. It's a hexagon-shaped tent that kind of looks like an igloo from afar. How unique! I was intrigued, so I just had to ask.
Oh lah, sebahagian daripada impian kami yang mengimpikan rumah kaca.
Lebih kurang.
Oh.
Tapi cantik sebab view yang ngam-ngam je sia. Kan? So siap gagal sia dah. Bangun pagi buka terus tahu enggak? Wow.
Mudahan kami akan dapat rumah kaca.
Yes, kita akan dapat. Well, as they say, all good things start with a dream. From my conversations with Julia, it was clear that she has big plans for Kiyau Campsite. With the right support and resources, the village could become an eco-tourism hub. You can't help but admire her tenacity. And from what I've seen, nothing seems impossible. Hence, the next time I visit, I'm going to catch the sunrise from the spanking new glass house. Mana you nak bawa I ni, Julia?
Kita akan meronda ke campsite lain yang terdapat di Kampung Sapit.
Jom. Apart from Kiyau Campsite, you'll find another 7 active campsites within its surrounding area. There's great camaraderie among the villagers, and they often work hand in hand. If a campsite was fully booked, the proprietor would refer you to the next one. Everyone would get a fair share of the business, and no one would be left hanging.
Tahu apa tahu?
Bawa balik. Tidak tahu.
Tahu lah bunga petai.
Oh, tu bunga petai. Oh, petai.
Oh, petai.
Look at this. Rendangnya pokok dia. It's so beautiful.
Kami pun si tahu apa nama buah tok sebab orang putih yang masih tok. Jadi kami gelar orang putih yang namanya J. Kami gelar tok buah J.
Oh, so rasa dia apa? Masam.
Nyasi masam. Rasa dalam.
Oh, it's like passion fruit. It is passion fruit, right? No, it's sweet. The campsites receive many foreign visitors who enjoy unique experiences and natural attractions. In this country, ecotourism is slowly gaining traction as more and more people are moving towards sustainable forms of tourism.
Kita sekarang berada di Tanjung Engkabang. Tanjung ni terdapat di campsite, Zero Campsite and Chalet.
Wow, cantiknya. That is gorgeous. The view here is gorgeous. You can see all the mountain tops and the view is stunning. The campsites around the area are situated not far from one another, and you can easily walk across using the trail or a bamboo bridge. The campsites are more or less connected, so if you like, you can go on a tour of the campsite or go campsite hopping in Kampung Sapit. And guess what? All the campsite owners are related. This is a family business for sure. No matter which campsite you choose to stay in, rest assured, you'll be taken care of and the view will be amazing.
Hari ini kita akan pergi ke waterfall yang terletak di antara Kampung Parang dan Kampung Sapit, iaitu Padang Waterfall.
Pedang?
Padang Waterfall.
Padang Waterfall.
Okey, kita akan bermula jalan kaki dari sini. Dan masa dari sini ke Padang Waterfall kira-kira 7 minit lah, tidak jauh di depan sana saja.
Oh, tidak jauh juga lah, but we can already hear the sound kan? This part of Padawan is well known for its beautiful waterfalls. Other than the Subah, Sangoh and Gangdang waterfalls, you'll also find many smaller ones in the vicinity. This happens to be one of them. It's It's a wonderful location for a picnic and a swim due to its natural pool.
Oke, inilah Padang Waterfall yang terdapat di Kampung Parang.
Wow, it's beautiful. I finally made it to Padang Waterfalls. And let me tell you, it's totally worth it. Just look at that. It's stunning and it's so refreshing. Oh, I'm so excited. The water looks so inviting. Don't mind if I take a dip. See you after the break. Welcome back to Outback Sarawak. I'm taking some time to relax at the Padang Waterfalls. This is indeed one of life's simple pleasures. Takes me back to our childhood days when we were young and carefree. What a great way to distress. It's another blissful day at the campsite. I can't get over how beautiful this place is. The cool mountain air can work wonders for the weary soul. The day was spent enjoying nature's tranquility, and before you know it, it was time to get dinner ready. Welcome to my Outback kitchen, but today I will not be the one to cook for dinner. Anais. So Ana, apa mau dimasak bagi kita malam tu?
Saya nak masak serunding halia campur bunga kantan dengan serai sekali.
Bunga kantan is this one. This beautiful flower, very aromatic. And this is garlic, and this is halia, ginger. In Sarawak, we call it leyak. So first,
Saya masuk halia dulu.
halia dulu, okay, because smoke-nya garing.
Ya.
I wish you can smell this. Next, we're gonna put in our lemongrass and our bunga kantan. Here we call it bunga kantan. Put in our anchovies and also our garlic. Everything has to be golden brown. Then you know it's ready. I think it's a perfect menu for an atmosphere after rain because this will heat our body. Our meal will comprise some fresh ingredients that we came across earlier. There's some ginger from Uncle, whereas some of the fruits and vegetables were plucked from Julia's farm. It's not hard to notice that the small Bidayuh community in Kampung Sapit share a special bond. Everyone seems to be related and they are always quick to lend a helping hand. Their closeness is almost unrivaled. Take Anna for instance. Whenever there are Muslim guests, she would always be the one to take charge of their meals as she is most accustomed to their practices. Okay, let's talk about this. This is, interesting and it's beautiful. Apa to?
Pako.
Pako.
Kalau bahasa kami kat sini Bidayuh Padawan dia kata pako.
Pako. Tu pula dari apa?
Dari sagu, pelepah sagu.
Pelepah sagu. Fancy that. I cooked it after all. Smells so good. Now that we're done with the first dish, it's time to prepare the next one. We're making a Bidayuh salad. Chop chop! Yes, pun intended. Let's get it done pronto. And while Anna is not looking... Now the last one is timun dayak. So I'm gonna mix the Bidayuh salad here. So this is almost ready. I'm just gonna plate this into pako. So next, what are we gonna do? What is this?
Kita nak buat nasi bungkus.
Next, we fold the leaves. Slowly does it. tuck in the sides and fold it into a neat square. Somehow mine doesn't look as neat as the ones Anna made. Well, I tried. My journey of discovery took me to the Borneo Highlands, where I had the most amazing time. Mountains are meant to be conquered, and I'm glad that I found my way up there. As they say, life is an adventure after all, and its beauty depends on how much you enjoy the journey. The experience has taught me to appreciate the efforts of those who strive to get where you want to be. Yang mana bau dia? Bon appetit. Join us again, same time next week on Outback Sarawak. Till then, good night.